Okay, that was my bad. Okay, so part two of my thoughts on Veteran. I'm going to talk more about some of the fun I had in this game, particularly with the stealth sections. There are kind of like it's like optional stealth sections. You don't really have to be stealthy in them. And there's only two I can think of off the top of my head, and they're both in snow levels of the game. So that's definitely a thing. So the first one is with soap. Kind of make that clear because on my I think it was fourth attempt, I said it was a price for like 5 minutes before I realized it was soap that you were with, not price on the first one. And so at the beginning, it's level where at the very beginning you're doing this like ice pick thing, and then you go on what I think is a road, and you shoot these two guys, and like you invade this. I'm just gonna call it a facility. You go to this facility, and I think you plant C4 on a weapon. I think that's what you're doing for the first part. Wait, not the first part. I guess like the stealth section, and it's basically for the achievement Ghost, where you don't get caught, and you don't kill anyone. And Soap kept killing everyone. I was like, I swear to God, you cost me this fucking achievement, I'm gonna kill you. Luckily, he did not cost me the achievement. I still got it. But yeah, it was a fun section, especially after some of the hell I went through with Hornet's Nest. Yeah, I don't want to talk about that anymore. The second one was with Price. And, it's actually at the very beginning of the snow level, and you're just like going through the woods, and you can choose to kill or wait for them to pass guards and dogs. And for the most part, I killed them just in case, and I do not regret that decision. I am a murderer in this game, at least. And so it was kind of a short section. The section that came after it, after you got on this little steep hill and like onto this road, and there's like a town in front of you. I think it's a town covered in snow. I think. I know there are definitely houses covered in snow. So um, I hated this section like so much because I went over to the side near the blockade, and Price and Ghost and his men. I think Ghost was there. Came with me, and all the enemies came too. And for like 20 minutes, we just kind of like sat there, and by we, I mean me, 'cause I was the one doing all the goddamn work because everyone who wasn't me, Ghost, Price, died. Maybe Soap was there. No, no, Soap wasn't there actually. He was with the drones. So it was basically me just like shooting people for like 20 minutes while Ghost and Price just kind of sat there, got shot, and got back up. So that was quite a disappointing level. And what came after that was the whole submarine thing. Get there in 2 minutes. I was like, how the fuck are you supposed to get to that submarine in 2 goddamn minutes? And what took me quite a number of tries actually, I found it to be kind of, it is a fun section because there are a lot of different ways to go about it. Because you can either destroy the helicopter, destroy people. Uh, like I killed like the first section of people. Destroy this tank thing. I don't know what it's called. You can either like, destroy that or like destroy like these enemies, and it's just kind of a little fun section of like how many ways it can just like go about. And during it, I was just so mad because I just kept uh, messing up in so many ways. And it's also because it hits and I'm dead. That's how I die most of the time, just like 3 bullets, mostly. And this is very bright. It's too bright, but whatever. It's okay. The voice acting, actually, it's something I want to talk about as well. A lot of the voices in this game I actually really liked, like the voices for Price, Soap, Ghost, and Shepard. And I believe, don't quote me on this, Sergeant Foley, the guy that was with Ramirez. I think Sergeant. I think. Do not quote me on that. Unless I'm right. Still don't quote me on it. Just because the internet. Don't really quote people on the internet, really. Oh, whatever. That feels weird. Whatever. Uh, this game, uh, it looks pretty good. I don't know what year this game came out. I should probably have looked up what year it came out of. Okay, so according to Google, its initial release date was November 10th, 2009. And for a game that came out in 2009, looks pretty damn good, in my opinion. I mean, it's certainly very colorful at times when it wants to be. It looks nice at this point. And okay, so I'm looking at this thing now at some of these little scores, and it got a 9 out of 10 on Steam, 9.5 out of 10 at IGN, 94% on Metacritic. Oh, I'm sure they did not play it on veteran, and I'm sure they only played it on like normal, which probably be a much better experience on normal than it was veteran. I really wanted those achievements, so. But even so, that high for this game. I mean, did we play the same game? I mean, yeah, it was a fun game. Probably give it like a 7, 10. It's a pretty good game. I liked it a lot. I don't see. I mean, the story was, at least from like the last 2 missions, was pretty fucking terrible in my opinion. I did like the stuff with Ramirez. Don't ask me what his first name was. I think it was James. Don't quote me on that either. Especially if I'm right. Just let me think I'm wrong, even if I'm right. That makes sense. And I think that's everything that I really needed to go over in this video. I was expecting like maybe gonna be like 3 parts, but I think it's everything really. I'm trying to think of something. Hold on. Okay, so this is the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Assuming you even watched to this part of the video. If you did, the hell was wrong with you? It's a serious question. I want to know the answer. Because I don't think I'm very entertaining, so I mean, whatever. Crazy people